So apparently DC is doing a crossover with The Boys, and Homelander is going to fight some of the DC heroes in a new comic run, DCKO. Basically a big fighting tournament where all the heroes and villains are gonna fight each other for... Honestly, I couldn't find a concrete answer between sources, but I assume money has something to do with it. Anyway, Homelander is gonna appear at some point or another and probably disrupt the tournament in some way. That's cool, I guess, but I'm seeing fans go absolutely crazy over how this means that Homeboy is gonna get uber buff to stand a chance in the fight. But like, no. Honestly, if they actually buffed him to be on par with even the weakest members of DC, I think it would be a massive disservice to the character. The whole point to Homelander is that he's just an insecure man-child bully. He's stronger than his victims who have no way of fighting back. But as soon as they have the power to do so, he gets his ass handed to him because he's never actually learned how to fight. He is reliant entirely on the fact that he's stronger than regular people to do what he does. All it took was 2 guys on a temporary version of the same drug that he's been on since birth, and a literal dinosaur who hadn't seen combat in 50 years to absolutely wreck him. He one-shots everyone in his universe because he has laser eyes and can punch you out of the atmosphere. As soon as someone even close to being on that level puts up a fight, he goes out like a little bitch. And if they changed that fundamental aspect of his character just so they could make him fight Superman, it wouldn't be Homelander, just a bad Homelander fanfic. The best thing for them to do in this comic is to build him up as this big threat, someone who completely opposes every single one of the Justice League's morals and might even be on par with Superman. Make it seem like this is gonna be the fight of the century that everyone's been hoping for Homelander to have. He's going all the way to the top of the tournament with greater feats than any of them could have imagined. And then just have him lose to like Aquaman in round 2 or something. Just to rub salt in the wound that he's losing to this universe's equivalent of the Deep, who John absolutely despises, and show exactly how out of his league these heroes are compared to him. It would not only be what this piece of shit deserves, but would actually be faithful to his character. Please do not buff Homelander. Let him keep taking L's until he finally dies at the end of his show.